you have a dream or ambition that seems unattainable at the moment? Are you scared to let go of your current situation in order to make that bold move that would turn your life around? You need to get the courage to take a leap of faith, and that is the theme we will explore in Jump by Steve Harvey. You need to turn your dreams into reality, and you can do that by recognizing your strengths, sticking to your plan, learning how to cope with setbacks, and letting God help you through the tough times. If you want to make a drastic change in the direction of your life, the first step is to decide what you are good at and then work towards your God-given talents in your daily life. Choosing what you are good at is not that hard. If you are honest with yourself, you know what skills come easily to you with little effort. In fact, every single one of us is close to the zone of genius in one area of our lives and could really excel at it if we gave ourselves the time and space to work on it. Take Maynard Webb, for example. He was CEO of eBay and made a fortune setting up that company, but he knew that he had more to offer to the world. He was unsatisfied and made the leap into setting up LiveOps, a smaller but much more fulfilling company for him where he could use all his talents to make innovations in customer service. Once you have identified your talents, you will be ready to make the jump into the unknown. Even though your new path will be more rewarding, there will obviously be ups and downs along the way. It is crucial then to learn resilient strategies to help you cope with whatever life throws at you. Think of Nelson Mandela. He spent 27 years in prison, yet never gave up on his dream of promoting reconciliation in his divided country. He didn't let prison make him bitter or vengeful. He kept his ideals of forgiveness and hope throughout those long years. In practical terms, you have to focus on the positives and learn to make the best of any situation. Take Karen Walsh, for example. She was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer in 2015. She needed a way to cope with chemotherapy, so she decided to turn each session into a photo shoot. She and her friends got dressed up in costumes and recreated scenes from movies on the day of the chemo. Her ability to turn such an awful situation into something playful attracted admirers on the internet, and she ended up being offered a coveted part in a Broadway show. Sometimes, though, it's really just impossible to keep positive. There are times we sink so low that life becomes unbearable. It is then that we must turn to God. No question is so dire that God cannot help us. Remember, God is there to help those of us who are striving to live by a higher purpose. Take, for example, the famous TV personality and life coach, Iyanla Vanzant. At the age of 21, Iyanla was the mother of 3 children and was suffering from severe depression after the birth of her 3rd child. She took an overdose and tried to end her life. But during that moment, she had a vision of Mary, who told her to go back and live without hurt through God. 8 weeks later, her life was back on track, and she had decided to become a spiritual advisor and life coach. These extreme cases just go to show that there really is nothing to fear in this world, provided you put your faith in God and let your life be guided by Him. Whatever your hopes or dreams are for the future, you need to go for them before they start running away from you. Safe in the knowledge you have nothing to fear by putting your dreams into action. So be honest with yourself. Think of the things you are unsatisfied with in your life. Is your career meaningless? Is your relationship unhealthy? Did you have youthful plans you gave up on years ago? It's probably time for you to jump.